The Vietnamese community is going to be very upset with me because we're making pho in less than 30 minutes. This 30-minute pho, for you, can you believe it's for real? No, okay. Okay, let's just stop. Today, we're going to be making beef pho. So we are traveling all the way to Vietnam. It is pho, not pho, pho. Pho is a national dish of Vietnam. It is a clear, soupy, delicious noodle soup. Traditionally, it's made with oxtail or beef bones are actually simmered on a very low heat for 2 days to bring out the depth of flavor so that it becomes this complex aromatic broth that is super delicious. What you're gonna start off with is a large stock pot, and we're going to be charring our aromatics. So for your onion here, you're just going to cut that in half. Set our stock pot to a high. I'm struggling so hard. You know what it is? It's my fancy nails. You guys didn't see my fancy nails. So take the onion. I'm just going to roughly quarter them. Add it to the stock pot. Take your ginger, a good knob of ginger, and we're just going to slice it with the peel and all. I like to just gently pound it with the back of my knife. Add it in. Take your shallot, same thing here. Don't touch it and let it char nicely. Make sure your heat is high. We want to have some of that burnt, charry, smoky flavor that is really going to help provide depth into our broth. Moving over, we're going to talk about the rest of the spices that we're going to be using. Star anise, this guy right here, we're going to add a couple of them in. Add the cinnamon bark. This is the Asian cinnamon bark. I'm just going to break that up nicely, add that in as well. Moving over to coriander seeds. And last but not least, we're going to add cloves. So we're going to add about 3 cloves. These guys right here are super tiny, but they pack so much flavor to it. Okay, let's take a look at our charred aromatics. We're almost there, but we're not done yet. So we're gonna continue to let it char nicely. We're gonna give it maybe another 2 minutes. Smells like a Vietnamese barbecue. The reason this is a 30-minute pho is because we're not using beef bones tonight. I know, okay, I know you're gonna kill me, but just wait, I promise you, it's gonna be really good. Instead, we're going to add in beef broth. About 900 milliliters of beef broth. We're going to add enough water to cover it. We're going to add in sugar, a beef bouillon cube, and these 2 guys here. These 2 are the secret flavors to having quick pho in 30 minutes, okay? This guy right here, called Pho Hoa, is a spice packet, similar to all the aromatics that we added in here, but I just like to add it for an extra flavor. Then this guy also comes with a spice pack, but I'm not gonna use this one because we already added one in. For this particular recipe, we're going to only add in half of this, 5 ounces. Last but not least, we're gonna add in some fish sauce for some added umami and depth of flavor. When picking fish sauce, you wanna grab one that has a beautiful amber color and is clear. This one right here is one of my favorite brands of fish sauce. Now that we have everything in here, we're gonna let it do its magic and we're gonna let this sit for 25 minutes. Okay, we're done. Okay. Ready? Everybody act surprised. It's been 25 minutes. Let's take a look at our broth. Get over here. So, as you can tell, the smell is absolutely incredible. It's like hearty, except you can smell all of those aromatics, the cinnamon, the star anise. Because the flavors are super powerful, we actually want to remove them out once it hits the 25-minute mark, just so it doesn't make the broth too bitter. Remove all of our aromatics, including the spice bag. So let's talk about the beef that we're using. This one we're using today is beef eye of the round. This is from Lucky Supermarket. Actually, all of these ingredients here today are from Lucky Supermarket. I want to take the time to thank our sponsor, Lucky Supermarket, for sponsoring this video.
Whenever I'm in the mood for Asian food, there's only one place I ever go, a one-stop shop for Asian ingredients. Did you guess? It's Lucky Supermarket. They're an independent Canadian grocery store that offers the freshest seafood, exotic fruits, and vegetables. They also have a wide variety of authentic Asian products and a numerous drink selection. Not to mention, but their prices are unbeatable. But if you're too tired from shopping, stop by their kitchen that has hot food and ready-to-eat meals every day.
All your needs for Asian food, they got you covered. So what I've done is I put this in the freezer for about 40 minutes before I'm ready to eat. It just freezes ever so slightly, so it's much easier to cut into thin strips like this. If you don't want to do that, don't worry, because you can also buy pre-sliced beef slices. These are similar to ones that you would use for hot pot, but you can also grab these from Lucky Supermarket, and you can use these instead if you don't want to do this. So you got options. The nice thing about pho is that it's kind of a build your own adventure. The garnishes that you put on top are pretty much user preference, okay? What we're going to be using today that is quite classic in traditional pho is basil. We're gonna add some fresh cilantro, as well as some bean sprouts. I also like to add in some scallions. I'm just going to roughly chop, as well as some jalapeno. Obviously, with pho, you have to have the lime slices for a little bit more citrus. And last but not least, I love the classic white onion. For the noodles, I have just pre-soaked my pho rice noodle into some lukewarm water, just to make it a little bit easier and faster to cook when we're ready to assemble everything. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is my first pho assembly line. Start off, grab your noodle, add it into your strainer. Oh yeah. I feel like this is how they do it in the restaurants. No, probably not. It's been 1 minute. We're gonna layer it in. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Okay. We're gonna add some slices of some onion. Layer in our beef slices. Oh my goodness. Does that look cute or what? Maybe my bean sprouts. Oh wait, am I supposed to put this in after? Oh no, it looks so ugly. We're just gonna pretend, we're gonna backwards and pretend that didn't happen, okay? Oh, look at our broth. As I layer in that hot broth, it cooks a raw beef and now makes it rare. On to the fixins. Bean sprouts. I love the basil. We're gonna add some cilantro and always a squeeze of a good lime. Look at that. Also gotta get some of my hoisin, which clearly I have none left of. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna pretend there's some in here. And my good friend sriracha, but moment of truth. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is so good. Grab your beef. I can't believe this only took 30 minutes to make. Like actually, genuinely, I'm very surprised. Oh my gosh. The depth of flavor you get from this feels like it's been cooking for 2 days. I kid you not. It's actually really delicious. The broth is not too sweet, not too salty, has really delicious beef flavor in there. This is a dream come true. If anyone asks, it took 2 days to make. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Ciao for now. Oh, I forgot to tell them, this recipe is for you.